I want to finish today with a little bit of an explanation on why, if the major scale is so prevalent throughout all of Western music and all this music that we listen to, as I described at the start of this live stream, then why is the minor pentatonic the go-to scale for blues and rock guitar? And there's a reason for that, which is that if we were we started this lesson by being in the key of C and covering that the C major scale gives us all the notes that we could then turn into root notes of chords. C chord, the D minor chord, the E minor chord, and there's like a formula for it. There's a formula to tell us what chords go together and sound well, and basically how songs work. But that is a formula to get a very distinctive sound, which is a very pleasant sound. Of a pop song, of a country song, of most types of songs. Apart from, this is very classic rock or blues. This is pretty classic rock and blues. If I tried to play, that was in the key of A. If I tried to play the major scale over that, it's like the totally wrong sound over. Over that kind of classic rock, slightly bluesy sound. What is happening there is the minor pentatonic only has 5 notes rather than the 7 which are of the major scale. So major scale would just, C major scale, for example, would just go in the order of the alphabet, but from C. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So 8 notes inclusive of the C, but without that added C at the top, it's just 7. Minor pentatonic, A, C, D, E, and G, and then we're back to A again, okay? So there's only 5. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is the only notes that I'm playing when I play that most common blues and rock scale, for blues and rock solos, or for riffs, or for anything. When I play chords to that, I'm not going to play chords that go along to the minor scale. I'm going to follow the minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going to play the chords A, C, D, C. Always use that really weak gag with my private students. A, C, D, C. And then E and G. And that's it. And if you play those chords and stick to those only, doesn't matter what order, the minor pentatonic and related scales like the blues scale or the Dorian mode or anything like that are all going to work over it because they all have that sound. In fact, that's like a little formula right there. It's like those major chords from the minor pentatonic with the minor pentatonic playing over it is a formula how to play blues and rock songs. And the formula, as it were, for pop songs or country songs or more pleasant sounding music, it's a bit more like this, is diatonic chords in that key from the major scale. But for the blues and rock sound, the formula is the chords as well as the scale over it. The melodies and solos use the minor pentatonic, but the chords do as well. And that is why the minor pentatonic is the most prevalent scale bass for blues and rock songs, because you make chords from that scale by using those notes as root notes, and it just has a bluesy rock sound. The best examples are Highway to Hell, that's also in the key of A. Rocks by Primal Scream, All Right Now, classic rock songs in the key of A,